What's up, shenanigans? This is John.
And Sheena.
And Sheena, if you don't know my wife, this is Sheena. I know if you're new, you might not have seen her very much. It's been Christmas time, and like I've said in the other vlogs, she's the one who's the backbone that holds it all together for us. And every time I kiss you or hit the glasses, we're gonna have to find a remedy to that. I'm not used to having glasses on all the time. But anyways, she is the one who holds everything together, plans, and does all the shopping. Outside of Santa Claus does his thing, but Sheena's the one who does.
And it's stressful.
It's super stressful for her.
It's very stressful, and this year I think probably each year it gets a little bit more stressful. I think when I think that I am ahead of things, I just find that I'm really not, and it's exhausting. And
it is. And so this year, you know, every year I end up shopping for Sheena, and she'll bounce ideas off me, and I'm always kind of, okay, kids will like it, I don't know. But this year, the stress I felt like shopping for her, because I know what you do for the family, so like I have this enormous stress that I want to make your Christmas nice. And just that alone, and then the way I do the math in my head is like, okay, if I do that, if I take that much stress and then multiply that times everybody, I was like, I don't know if I can handle that. I just couldn't.
Because I think the problem is too, is I want to buy for so many people. I want to get so many people things, like people that I work with, the kids that I work with at school, you know, my kids, your parents, my parents, just like
your friends.
my friends. And obviously we're not rich and I can't afford to so I'm trying to think of things that are like I can make for them. So it adds even more stress and a workload onto me, because I'm trying to then make it all, and it's just wears on you physically and mentally.
She's so good at that stuff. She does usually do a lot of crafts, and everybody does love them. Even the place where I work, she ends up making crafts for them. But this year we didn't do it. I didn't even ask her to do it. I could sense that it's too much.
He didn't ask me to, but I still found myself when I was in Michael's looking around saying, what could I make that I can make a lot of in one night and it be nice? And because it's hard, because I'm a perfectionist too, so I want things to be like quality, something someone would go, oh my gosh, did you get this somewhere, when I just made it.
And she does a lot. So if you've watched this vlog for a long time, Sheena has a huge craft room. You have everything from sewing to, now she got an embroidery machine, so that's going to be a whole new thing.
Excited.
Glass etching, scrapbooking.
I have the silhouette, which I, do a lot with that as far as vinyl and iron-ons, and like John said, the glass etching. I really like my silhouette that I use a lot.
Well, now with the embroidery machine, you're gonna be like a one-stop shop for everything.
Yeah, I've just gotta get over that. I always have that little curve where I'm afraid to use stuff. Like John last year got me a pressure cooker for Christmas.
We haven't used it.
It's still in the box, never opened, because he said, you'll blow your face off. So now I'm afraid to use it. So I just
didn't really mean
you're
gonna blow your face off. I was like, we need to learn, so we got this learning curve. We have to learn how to use it.
So, and I usually have that with anything that I get that's new. It's like it sits in the box for a little while because I'm just so apprehensive about using it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to use it. And then once I start using it, but I heard that the embroidery machine that you got me is like really user friendly.
Well, hopefully it is.
So I'm excited because I want to make things for my grandkids.
I can have you put the shenanigans on my shirts and my hats.
I can put the shenanigans on stuff.
As Grace would say, you can do merch. So, well, anyways, so all of that stress for her that's built up in the months up to Christmas then comes to this deflated kind of depression after Christmas comes and it's all over with.
It's a little bit of relief this year, though. I think in the past I've had a lot of depression about it, but this year I'm kind of like, it's done.
You do such an awesome job. She does an awesome job for everyone. It is an amazing thing, and it's something that I see in you that I've always loved about you, because I can't do that. I'm horrible at shopping. I'm usually just like, when I would shop for you, I would just go spend a ton of money just because I'd buy a bunch of different stuff. And I know the things that you like, but some of the things you like or things like that I like, it's hard for you to go get the right thing. You have to work at that and try to figure out what exactly is the thing. Like crafts, I can't go buy your crafts for you.
Well, and for me, I will try and save up money before I buy stuff. It's kind of like a challenge to me. If I want something, I try to do things to save up to get it so that I can at least maybe reduce the cost of it, because I have a hard time dumping a lot of money on stuff.
Yeah, well,
I'm a bargain shopper.
I'm not. I'm just like, I want the thing. I want the thing. I go in the store and I buy it. I'm in and out. I was so proud of myself. I went into like 8 stores and like over the course of like 3 hours, and it was like you would have thought that like I traveled overseas by a rowboat and I did it all by myself. Like, it was so stupid.
And
Like,
one thing he said he was looking for that I said that I wanted him to
I
get,
couldn't find
he
it.
couldn't find it, and I go into a store. I told him where it was, and I said, took a picture of it and sent it to him. A whole bunch of them were right
Is it the
there.
peppermint?
The peppermint junior mints,
the
like
Junior
the
Mints.
Christmas time. I love those because I like to bite into them and suck the inside out,
But
and
they're
then
so good. And like every other year I find them, but
eat
this
the
year,
Candy Crunchies.
this is the first year I think you have actually specifically said something about them, and then I couldn't find it. I literally went in at least 5 stores looking specifically for that, and I could not find them at all. It was ridiculous, and eventually I just gave up. I'm like, I can't find them. And then you took a picture of the store that I was in. There were so many people in the Five Below. Is it Five Below?
It was Five Below.
They were crowding all of the stuff up, and I couldn't find
That
it.
happens when you go the day before Christmas to go shopping.
I don't know. Oh, I'm glad this year there's not the depression that it is. Kind of a relief. I was happy when everything was done. I'm off this year. Like, I don't usually take off at Christmas time because
Yeah.
I've been building up my leave, but this year I'm off. And so we've all been hanging out together, which is good.
Just relax. And I gotta be honest, since Christmas, I've done a lot of sleeping. I slept, I think, until 2 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, I think I've stayed up till like 2. And I don't stay up late that very much anymore, but and it's not even like I've been doing a ton of editing that late. It's just like I just don't go to sleep, and then we're up early.
And
'cause-
unfortunately, that leads into a bad habit of, while you're off, going to bed late, and then the reality of going back to work comes, and then you're in this
gonna be-
habit of going to bed late.
it's gonna be a rude
It's gonna
awakening.
be painful.
It's gonna be a rude awakening for all of us when we have to readjust. So we're gonna have to start slowly getting back. I think I have like another 5 days or so, 6 days of being off. I think we all do. We all go back on the same day. So we'll readjust. We'll get back into the rhythm again. But we just want to give you an update, show you that my wife is still here, alive and well.
Survived.
She survived another Christmas, and wanted to thank you all for the support again. A lot of you new subscribers. I do appreciate you clicking the subscribe button and watching our videos. Again, we shoot all kinds of different videos, and I struggle with that. Like, I do unboxings for things that I do. Gracie does unboxings for things she does. We do some when we're out and about. We do some that are kind of these talking
I
head.
should do an unboxing on my embroidery
I
machine.
know, I thought about
Because
that.
I just recently went out to YouTube, because I look to YouTube to find videos on the stuff that I have, and there's nothing out there except for like the brother stuff.
I would even thought of that. And so what I was going to do unboxing, and I won't do it right now, but I was going to do this. Look what I got, guys. A drone. The Spark, the Fly More combo that was it's the DJI Spark. So I'll be doing the unboxing for this. And I thought about that, but then when I was coming downstairs, I'm like, you know what, Sheena might want to do the unboxing for her embroidery machine, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would like to.
And it's new on the market. They've just recently, the reason why I know that is because a lot of complaints on like Walmart.com or people who bought it online and then went in, and then when it got shipped to them, it was actually the older version of the new one.
That stuff happens.
And so
I've seen a lot of stuff on Amazon where people have ordered like these combos, and like it gets to them and it wasn't the actual combo because pictures get grabbed from other things. And I don't know what happens at Amazon, but I was safe. I went to Best Buy tonight. This was the best deal. So I'm super excited. So we're gonna have a lot of really cool B-roll, a lot of cool footage now to add into. So I'm working to get better at the editing and the filming and the whole thing.
And he's gotten really good at the editing. I mean, I even like watching the little
I appreciate
cinematic
that.
stuff that comes at the beginning of the videos. So
I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I mean, some of you have been here for a very long time. You've seen it from where it's been really bad till it might still be really bad, but I try very hard. I think we do some things that are fun, so we try to mix it up. We don't have a super young crowd. I think most of our people are between the ages of like 14 to 40s. You know, there's people's outliers on each side, but I think the main focus is in that middle range of young adult to adult. So not sure why that is, but thank you all for watching, and we're going to take off here. I'm gonna go film this unboxing, and I know you want to go run out and do some things you want to do. So
Yeah.
after Christmas returns, and
I have a couple things I have to return. I think I overbought a little in some places.
you think,
Like for the grandbaby, I overbought a little. So,
well, I think we always overbuy every year for
and
everyone.
then you buy things like the day before, thinking, oh, what if I don't have enough? Because of course you haven't wrapped half the stuff that you have to know that you have enough. So you buy stuff just in case you don't have enough for someone. So
we actually forgot to give Chase.
oh, one of his big
I
gifts.
ordered him like one of those nets you hit into for baseball, and it has like the pocket in it where the balls go.
I counted that one every single time, but completely forgot.
Santa
to wrap
Claus
it.
never forgets, but Mommy and Daddy forget sometimes. But you know, he got it
So.
the day after I didn't even wrap it. I'm like, dude, Mommy and Daddy failed on this one. He's like, oh, that's cool. And you liked it, so we're excited. We're gonna take off. Thank you all for supporting us and watching us. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. I look forward to 2018. We have a couple more days of 2017. We've made it I think we've made it every day in Vlogmas, and that's pretty cool. I'm very proud of
That's
myself.
all him, so I can't take credit for that because he does everything to do with the vlog. I think if I had that on my plate, I would just be
It's a lot.
drowning.
It is a lot, but we all pull our weight. We all have our job and things that we do, and we do it. That's what a family does. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I meant until next time. But until next time, we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
70